you know that he was cheating on you. And that was hard for me because I was like, okay, I'm not going to say anything. And I told him that he was going to see his ex-boyfriend in the hospital that Monday.
Right.
And I called him up so we could hang out. And he was like, oh, I have to go to the hospital, see my ex, because he called me to pick up his clothes from his house. I was like, the reason why he's still doing that, he's trying to break us apart. It's like he wants you back because he knows that you're in a relationship. He wants you back. That's why he's calling you. And for me, if any of my ex called me, even though if it was in the past, I'll say, okay, yeah, my ex for a apparent reason. And I'm still talking to my ex because me and him, we're actually friends. We made a friendship out of that.
I don't know how your man gonna feel about that though. Because you just said that you feel a certain way about that, and then you turn around and do it. So do you feel like as a gay male, do you think that emotions still play as big as a role as if it was a male and female?
No.
You don't think so? So because it's two guys, you guys don't have like an emotional type? Can you explain that to me? Because I'm just interested. Like you said we was gonna talk about this. I want to know.
I know because all gays, they usually have, it's like with me and my ex, we just talked about this. Why can your ex not be your friend?
Because they might try to get in between you, like you just said.
To me, it don't really matter if they're your ex. They know you from inside out. They know you once y'all dating, and they can help you out.
But you said that you didn't like that though. When it was the man you was talking to that was homeless, that sounded like he was a dog.
I'm saying not in the relationship-wise. Relationship-wise, he was cheating on me. And now we're talking about being with, he changed for right now. He changed. He became a better person now.
Don't they always say that though?
He came back to Boston now because he had to think things through. He told me he changed, I changed in a different way. But to me, if somebody can change, that would be good because, you know, changing and being the person that you want to be instead of the person that you, well, I'm not totally sure what I'm trying to say.
You're confusing yourself.
Yeah.
So are you saying that because you feel as though he's changed, you all can move to a better place in your relationship right now? Oh, wait, you're not with him. You're with somebody new. So are you saying that you're like either you changed or he changed?
We both changed.
Okay. And it's for the best?
For the best.
Okay.
And why is it that it's like all of the exes that I went to, they was like, okay, you're my ex, I'm gonna cut you off. But then again, you're still calling me this and that. I had two of my exes calling me, and I didn't even know the number. I had my number for so long, and they was like, oh, I'm surprised you still have the same number, because usually people change their numbers if you're with somebody. I kept it because I'm looking for jobs. It's not that,
and you can't be switching numbers like that, because they look at that.
And that's why I kept my number for so long, even though I had my number since, 2012.
I had my same number since middle school, so don't judge me.
But it's like, I said hello, and he was like, oh, I miss you, this and that. I was like, it didn't work the first time. Why do you think it's going to work the second time? And now you calling me because I'm with somebody, and I feel like from the gay community, that's what they do. They see you with somebody, they know you're happy, and they want to ruin that.
So you feel like they're catty in the gay community?
Not all of them. Some.
I know some catty gay men. I know some. Some of them don't want to take me to the gay club with them. I would take your man. I'm just saying. I mean, but no. So you feel like that? Not all gay men are catty. Just the ones that you dealt with. Yeah. So what do you feel like? How do you feel? Do you feel like there's something about yourself, I should say, that causes you, that attracts you to this? Because I'll tell you, I feel like I attract all dogs. And like for real, I feel like I attract all dogs. And it makes me sit back and think, what about me attracts these dogs? So what about you attract all these people that you think that you need to change about yourself?
Well, me, I need to change being kindness because they take my kindness.
You can be kind.
I'm kind. I'm a kind person and I'm a loving person. When I'm with somebody, I always care for them and I'm kind. And they see that too much of me, and I just gotta like be kind a little bit, but not be too kind.
So do you feel like you're more passive rather than aggressive? Do you feel like you're more of somebody that prefers to be all like, I'm gonna let him keep walking all over me, but then when it comes crunch time, you act right then and there?
Yeah, you could say that.
So you say you need to get more aggressive?
Yeah.
I can teach you that. But I can teach you that. It took me a while too, but you feel like you seem like such a sweet guy though.
That's what everybody says. I'm sweet, but they don't realize when I get really angry, and I'm trying not to show my anger because I'm a happy person all the time.
Right.
It could be a time that I'm sad and this and that, but I'm a happy person, this and that. And when somebody takes advantage of my happiness, it goes through my bad side. I'm not trying to do that because other people see my bad side.
Yeah.
Like my ex-boyfriend, that he's probably watching this now.
Oh, tell him what you think. Tell him what you think. I want to know.
I got so mad at him. I didn't even answer his phone text.
You shouldn't.
And I didn't answer his phone because I told him straight up, I was like, do you want to be with me, yes or no? If you say no, then get out of my mom's house.
So why don't, he's still there?
No, he's out.
Oh, I was about to say, like, you gonna let him stay with your mother?
Now, it's like back then he chose to stay, he chose to be with me. But then his friends got in the way of our relationship. So that made us break apart.
So if you could just like, so how do you want to go about teaching gay males, or are you targeting all of the gay population?
Yeah.
So like, how do you want to go about teaching the gay population like not to stand for this? Like, how do you want them to learn how to be more aggressive rather than passive and more active rather than reactive? Because you don't want people to go through stuff like that. I don't want young women to have to go through men dogging them out. Like, I have emotional issues. I have daddy issues. So, so that's why I'm like kind of on the fence with guys. But it's just like, how do you think that for the gay community, how do you feel like you can change things for the future and teach them not to be, so passive?
Me, I would like to, whoever's watching this, I will tell them that they need to be less loving, like not like you could say love somebody, but it's like okay. So
We gotta wrap up. Oh no!
I'm sorry we had to wrap up, but probably next time we'll have this conversation again.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my number.
But make sure you follow us on Twitter, Joshua Show. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Thank y'all for watching. I want to thank my guests for coming over here tonight. I want to thank my crew member. All the shows you missed, check it out on YouTube. Thank y'all for watching, and hopefully see y'all soon in my next show.